it was a weird thing when I was a kid because like I start off on Finale Notepad, and it was shitty MIDI, like the basic general MIDI, shitty MIDI.
Yeah.
When I say shitty, whenever I mean shitty MIDI, I mean general MIDI, like the 0 to 127, thing.
The original version, right?
Yeah, that had like gunshot and helicopter and stuff on it. But like, yeah, like I was working on that. That's where I started. And like, what I would do is just drag notes on the screen. I wouldn't have a keyboard or anything. I would just drag notes until I thought it sounded good, And so, yeah, that's kind of like my native environment. But like at the same time, I don't do that anymore because it really is a lot easier with just the keyboard and like
to just put the note in.
I mean, I still drag notes on the piano reel on screen, and it seems like a lot of composers don't like to do that. But what is his name? Deadmau5 does everything by just dragging notes on a.
Did I lose you?
On a piano reel on the screen, So Deadmau5, he does his stuff like that. He just like he just puts notes on the piano reel and just kind of drags them about. So that's how he writes.
Interesting.
And then he just uses hotkeys for like different intervals and whatnot if he needs to transpose things up.
Huh. Like, that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, so like that's another thing that's just interesting about like the MIDI kind of like DAW world is that everyone now has like their own way of inputting things. Like you don't necessarily need to use a piano keyboard. You can also use other things. Like there's so many different types of MIDI keyboards. Not just that. You can even use like a MIDI guitar.
Yeah, there's that MIDI guitar that I see every once in a while on YouTube videos and stuff that's just plug this into your computer.
Yeah, like which one are you talking about? The one that's just like a guitar neck and it has just like really thin buttons on it for frets?
Yes. And there's multiple. There's that one, and then there's the one that's like a guitar. Yeah. That's got that weird futuristic like spaceship look to it. Mm-hmm. The way that people advance
like the
music
Casio
technology.
One?
Yeah, like the Casio one.